Scorpio, welcome. This is your general reading for May 16th through the 19th. It is just a quick energy check-in. Because it is a general reading, only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. Don't try to force anything to fit. We have the Warrior card as your main energy during this time. So because it is your energy, I don't feel like it's a Leo coming into your reading. I feel like during this time, you're going to have a lot of inner courage to face something. You have the Shaman coming in, which is the Hermit in the traditional deck. So this, you may withdraw from something, trying to gain the perspective and wisdom you need to continue on a journey. So let's see here. Scorpios. Oh, new journey. Okay. Something new is opening up to you. You guys are starting something new. Possibly because you were left out in the cold. But you could also be experiencing some financial restrictions during this time. So if this happens to be, the economy's not been great lately, and I know a lot of people have been really struggling financially. So this could have something to do with your finances. It could also have something to do with a relationship where you felt left out in the cold, or that something is lacking in your life, or you may be focusing on the things that are lacking, which I feel like will change in this new journey. If that's the case, I feel like you'll be focusing on the positive and the places that you can head versus what's lacking in your life. All right. Scorpios, please. One more. Yeah, so there might be new messages coming in here on career and finance. Okay. It could possibly have to do with a child or with your health, okay? But most of the time, the Page of Discs will come out as a message coming in about career or finance. It does look like you've had a painful ending to something, but you're getting new clarity, new idea, or a new victory in the situation. You chose to walk away, and now you're recovering, possibly from a romantic situation. There was obstacles and challenges, possibly even abusive or bullying type of behavior. But you're filling up your own cup, or there's new love or new spiritual things coming in for you guys. There might have been some commitment issues in that situation. Again, with the Ace of Wands, new passionate or creative opportunities. Let's see where this takes us. Scorpios, the Warrior. The Warrior is the Strength card in the traditional deck. This is probably one of my favorite decks, and it is linked down in the description box below for Amazon if you're interested in that. Okay, so you have the Six of Pentacles. This could be talking about trying to find abundance, or at least having enough to be able to make it. But the Six of Pentacles usually means a little bit more than enough. And then right after that, 5, this could indicate finances for some of you guys, okay? Where your financial flow is just restricted during this time, and you're trying to keep your head above the water, so to speak, okay? And with the Six of Pentacles, it can also talk about equal give and take in situations, whether that's at work, getting equal pay for the job that you do, or in a relationship, the person's giving back to you what you put into the relationship. And that's what it's asking you to have that inner courage on, is trying to create that. Okay, the Shaman. You're going within to try to figure out how to move towards victory, okay? You're trying to get new perspectives, gain the wisdom or knowledge that you need to know that you're heading in the right directions, that where the places that you're heading are going to take you to something victorious, right? Because you also have that Eight of Swords here saying a victory. So you are looking for a victory of some kind, I feel. Okay, so again, with this green man, you have the Fool card again. That's double Fool card here. This is a strong new beginning for you guys, a strong new journey. But it is a decision that you'll have to make, and it might have something to do with being able to fill up your own cup of love, something you love, or a romantic situation, okay? But love, I honestly feel like it's your own cup of love at this point. I feel like a lot of you feel a little bit defeated in some area. And it's asking you to make a decision here to head on this new journey so you can fill up your own cup of love here, so you can feel good again. All right. Five of Discs, please. Yeah, this is what you're... So you have the Hermit card twice. You have the full card twice. On this Five of Discs, this is telling me you are going within, like I said, for that victory. I do feel like for a lot of you, in this particular deck, the Hermit usually plays out in a business sense. He holds a pentacle in his hand, and there's a change purse here that's spilled over. And a lot of times, he plays out when you go within to try to figure out a business plan or some kind of situation to do with your finances, money, career, the places you want to head, the life that you want to build, the business you want to build. So he usually plays out in that sense. And with it on this Five of Discs, I do feel like a lot of you are probably trying to figure out how to expand yourself in the career and finances. The Knight of Wands. Once this message comes in on career or money, you're going to head boldly towards that and with a lot of passion. That's what's going to set you off on this new journey here. I do believe you'll make the decision to take this because you are looking for that abundance, that equal give and take, the pay worth the job. This is a movement towards victory that you've already done a lot of internal thinking about, like you know the direction you want to head. So once you head out, you're going to do so pretty quickly with the Knight of Wands towards this new offer coming in for you. I do feel like it's an offer for a job of some kind. You'll be able to overcome the loss and grief and bring things back into harmony when you start taking a sure-footed movement here towards the most gain. You'll be working very hard to overcome the obstacles and challenges, but you'll be confident about it. There might be something with nostalgic value involved in this, but it's going to bring you the stability that you're looking for. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get you some Oracle cards, and then we'll do best actions for you to take during this time. Cornucopia. Yeah, harvest. Abundance coming in for you guys. All right? The Garden and the Gate. So you're going to be offered the opportunity to open the gate and walk into the blossoming garden, okay? Into this harvest. But you have to open the gate and walk through it. That's where that decision comes into this. It is a choice. You don't have to take it. Rest and rejuvenation. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? Some of you may be feeling exhausted. There might be new contracts involved in this new opportunity that comes in. Some of them might be legal contracts. But it is taking you to blossoming abundance, okay? Lots of abundance coming in for you guys, but I feel like you've been restricted for a little while. Best actions, Scorpio. The Knight of Cups. Take movement towards the things that you love. Could be romance, okay? But it could also just be something that you love. This is a necessary transition for you guys, and some of you guys may need to relocate in order to take the opportunity, and that might be what is holding you up on making that decision, okay? But for some of you, it's just this is a necessary transition. You got to transition out of where you are into this new journey, okay? The Four of Pentacles, again, aim for the stability. Don't be... the Four of Pentacles can talk about greed and jealousy. So if there's any of that going on, just pull away from that. But it might be from a previous company you're working for, might have been greedy and not giving you that equal give and take pay versus work, okay? Head towards the option that will be more stable and give you what you're worth. The Empress here telling me it's time for you to birth in a new reality, okay? Because you've been discontent and feeling some kind of loss or grief. It's time to ascend upwards. It's time to plant those seeds and be patient and have that growth coming in. You got to decide where you want to dedicate yourself to. Be bold. Okay. Let's get you an animal advice card, and then we'll close out this reading. Scorpio, please. Raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Yeah, and where it's saying decide on what you really want, You have the ingenuity to claim it. That's what you're doing. That's where this transition is happening. So, you know, move towards what you really want, to what you're going to love. All right, Scorpios, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope that it finds you well. If you're looking for any personal services, you can find those linked down in the description box below. You can find my Facebook there. That is the only way to reach me, and I'll never reach out to you. And if you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. It really does help me out a lot. And if you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I would love to have you for future reads. Until we meet again.